Lisa's face.
Sorry. Can you see my face?
Yeah.
You sure can.
Sorry. Hi, let me smile. Let me smile. Let me smile. Okay. Can you see my face? Well, hopefully this is working. Okay, so hi, April.
There's
Hi,
a feedback
April.
coming from somewhere.
And I am going to
Are you in?
We are going to meet. Okay, so hi, April.
There's a feedback coming from somewhere. Lisa, it's you.
It is me. Okay. It's on YouTube.
I'll unmute and you fix it.
I know.
Is it because you have it pulled up on your phone?
No, I have it on my computer and I don't know how to.
Hello, we're sales directors and you two can do Mary Kay because technology chooses to continually do its own thing.
Okay, got it.
Yay!
No,
Hi, April.
the YouTube was, hello YouTube friends, because you were open on my computer also. So we were getting surround sound from both places. All right, we are gonna get started. And gang, I am so excited to launch our retinol line. And this is our retinol 411 night. I really wanna say retinol 911 because like, Skin 911, right? This is our miracle time. So before we get started, oh, hi, Gina. So excited. Okay, that's Ivy's sister, Gina. Hello, we're so glad you are joining us. And tonight we are gonna launch our brand new, this is our Mary Kay Clinical Solutions line. And I'm gonna show this. And what I wanna do is I want you just to start thinking about literally all the things you would love to change about your skin. Do you have acne scarring? Do you have acne? Do you have fine lines? Do you have any kind of brown spots or discoloration? Do you think you don't have enough collagen, right? I'm putting my feet in the air too right now. You know, do you wish that you could pull the environment and the decades off your face? Or are you in your 20s and you're like, I don't even want to look like my mom. Make my skin like flawless and let me not have to have a dermatologist appointment and a prescription and blah, 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 right? And so that's what we're going to be talking tonight. Retinol is all of that. Retinol is all of that. And so what Mary Kay has done is we have brought this to you at an over-the-counter level that is super, super powerful, yet gentle, no prescription necessary. Your consultant is going to flood her social media, if she already hasn't, with so many before and afters of all age groups, of all skin tones. You're going to find yours in there. And this is what we're really excited about. So if you are watching us on YouTube, I can't see the comments live, but we are so, so excited that you are on. So I will go back and we will answer all of the comments as we get going. And so I want to show you, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you, first of all, what retinol is, because sometimes we can't grasp what it is. And so this is just a statement actually of how retinol works. Retinol supports natural collagen and elastin production. Anybody could just get excited about that? Like naturally supporting collagen is what keeps our skin lifted, and elastin is what gets it bounce back ability so it doesn't sag to the floor. When we turn 20, we start losing a percentage of that a year. I don't want to talk about it, okay? It also stimulates surface cell renewal. That is hugely important. We've got some young women on here watching on both YouTube and on our live Zoom that are in their 20s. And what you want to know is you want to start that production going. You don't want to be losing collagen. And so retinol is that thing that does that. It stimulates collagen. retinol is a more gentle formulation of retin A. Retin A is what you would get when you go to the dermatologist. It can be very, very harsh on the skin. And it also requires a dermatology appointment. It also requires all of the expense that goes along with that. And so what retinol is the version that you can get right now from your beauty consultant, and it's going to give you so many powerful results. I'm going to walk through a PowerPoint with you, and then we're actually going to show you the product. I can't use it right now because I'm only in week 3 of retinization, and tonight's not my night, but you're going to know what that is in just a minute, okay? So this is my friend Denise, and this is her image scans. It's 3 layers deep of image scans that you can get on our MaryKay's Skin Analyzer app. And you're gonna get a really cool deal from your consultant if you agree to be part of our trial period. So I'll explain that in a minute, but I wanted you to go to the left. This is her before using the retinol. This is midstream, and this is after 8 weeks. All of the pink lines are the 3-layer scan. I think it's a 7-layer scan actually, of all of the damage to the skin, the discoloration, the fine lines. And over here at week 8, only at week 8, look at the difference. Where Mary Kay created this brand, this line about 2 years ago, and they have had part of our sales force testing it ever since then. They didn't pick me, so I didn't get to test it early. But women are, it's almost as if your face is being resurfaced. And I want you just to think about that. Your face is being resurfaced. Sounds painful, sounds like we shouldn't be doing it, but so gentle. And if you're ever going to try something like this, I want you to know you want to try it with us because we back everything. First of all, we have had our own sales force testing it for 2 years. We give it a 100% satisfaction guarantee so that if for any reason you don't love it, you get to give it back and say, I want something else. And so we give you that 100% satisfaction guarantee, and Mary Kay gives it to us, the sales force. So we're not out anything. We get to tell them what to send us. And so I just wanted to start off with this because this picture just really grabbed my attention, especially because I know her, right? And so this is Denise, Danielle, this is who I get my charms from for the bracelet and the necklace. Her husband has the company. So this is
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
This is Denise Kucharski. And so all of the before and after pictures to our friends, you're gonna see women who are in Mary Kay. We have been, I will get to be, not yet. I haven't done my 8 weeks. So that is what we have going on so far. So I want to walk you through a little bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. See, I had it all set up. Technology is, I would like to say it's my friend. Right now, we're just kind of acquaintances, but sometimes it blows me off. So we're going to see if that wants to open.
Sometimes technology just has its mind of its own. It does whatever.
Well, that was me. That was me because I thought, well, I just didn't stop the screen share and start it again. So I think that was me. Here it is right here. Let's see. No, I just lost y'all. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's me. It's not technology. I can't blame technology. It's totally me. So let me introduce you to our clinical solutions. And Danielle has the box also. And I have a ribbon on this because I truly believe this is one of the most amazing gifts that you can give yourself for Valentine's Day. Y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up. It's 2.5 weeks away. And I really believe every woman needs to give herself a gift for Valentine's Day. And this would be it. I absolutely think this would be it. So it's a 2, and I'm going to go through the pamphlet in just a minute. It's very simple. It's just 2 steps. So we have got the pure retinol, and it's pure retinol, which is 0.5%, which is under what you would get at a dermatologist. but it is powerful enough that you're going to start to notice powerful results as you're going through the 8-week retinization process. This piece is called Calming Facial Milk. I love this. I love this. Got milk, because we do, right? And so this is Calming Facial Milk, and I'm going to go through the ingredients, but what it is doing, it's literally, well, it's doing that. It's calming your skin, because retinol is very, very powerful. I have used this 3 times already, and I can feel it in this area of my face. I literally can feel it, and it's warm. And then you put the calming milk on, the facial milk, and it completely cools it down. And so what it's doing is it's helping your skin get used to the retinol. You cannot just put pure retinol straight on your face when you've never been using it before. That's the retinization process. It's an 8-week process that is easing your skin in. It's acclimating your skin to the retinol so that you can, after the 8-week process, you could use it 5 days a week if you wanted to. You cannot overuse it, because it is working with your skin. And so you are reproducing more collagen, more elastin in your skin the more often you use it. And it is not just for scarring. It literally helps get rid of acne. So I'm going to bring up a PowerPoint. And if you have questions, please use the chat feature. If you're watching us through Facebook, go ahead and put your questions out there. We will answer them within the next couple of hours as soon as they upload. So I have access to the comments, but in the chat feature, go ahead and ask your questions, because everybody's got different questions. Okay, I hopefully am going to be bringing up my PowerPoint again. Yep. Okay, so here we go. And this is, I'm not going to read through every page, but this is a little bit of information on our clinical solutions. And love this. We are so excited that this has been given to us. And so again, it is 0.5% retinol. It is 1 full ounce. It's a very significant size. So we're very, very excited about that. I'm going to go through application as we are going through this, but I want to give you a little bit of just a scoop on Mary Kay, because we don't just go, hey, let's make retinol, right? And so Mary Kay, in association with, a large panel of dermatologists, over 2 years, has designed an 8-week retinization protocol to help you experience the amazing benefits of retinol, regardless of age, ethnicity, or skin type. And so it's very gradual on the skin. The facial milk is a combination of jojoba oil and coconut oil. And so it is really good for your skin. It is really emollient on the skin. It is incredible for calming any areas of the skin that are irritated. So we used to make a product called Calming Influence, and it was incredible at just calming down any kind of inflamed skin, allergies, sun irritation, anything like that. And so this is, I think this is very similar to that. This, and how do I make this bigger? Oh, I think that just made it smaller, didn't it? Okay, okay. Let's see. And so
you might have to download it, and then you can probably like make it bigger.
Well, I thought I had it downloaded, but that was not happening. Okay, so what this is showing is the retinization process. And this is the piece, I want to tell you, this is the piece that I'm grateful for, because most dermatologists, and honestly, most estheticians, are not going to give you this detail. And we are firsthand about customer service. And in my family, we have an experience with Retin A and a dermatologist. And after it was used one time, face swollen up like a blowfish, burning, and the dermatologist's response was, oh, that's too bad, don't use it anymore. Well, first of all, that was what was supposed to clear up the acne. And second of all, painful face, and I wanted my $170 back. None of that happened. And so what I love about this is we're not going to let that happen to you. We are not going to let that happen to you. You're going to know instantly. Now, if you have any kind of a allergy to vitamin A, retinol is not for you. This is vitamin A. And so just know that. Just know that. But it is completely safe for everybody else. And if there are any moms watching this, I guess it doesn't just have to be moms, but moms are usually helping their kids with acne. So this is safe down to about 12 to 14 years old for acne. And so this is very exciting because it very gently resurfaces the skin. It's more gentle than glycolic acid facial peel and more powerful. Those two things get me really excited because I love that product. So in week 1 and 2, you're going to use a pea-size amount of the retinol, and you're going to mix it with a couple of pumps of the facial milk. So you're mixing them together and you're applying it all over your face. You're avoiding the eye area. In week 3 and 4, you're doing the pump of the retinol by itself, and then you're doing a couple pumps of the facial milk as you need it. This, you will use more if you have sensitive skin. You will use less, but you're still going to use it if you don't have sensitive skin. Because if you haven't used retinol before, you don't know how your skin is going to react. Week 5 and 6, you use this and you're using less of this. Week 7 and 8, you're pretty much just using the retinol. You're following up with the facial milk in any areas that you are sensitive. I would say wait till like week 5, 6, 7, 8 to start trying it on your neck and your décolleté area, because you want to make sure you get your face acclimated first. It's also really great on anywhere that you have crepey skin, uneven skin, not super firm skin. I'm not talking to the 20-year-olds right now. They don't have any of that. They're firm, right? I'm talking to myself and I'm like, I need something bigger than 1 ounce, please. This is not going to go very far. Okay, and you're going to get, now, this tracker, this is what is so exciting to me. Where did I just put it? So inside the box, when you start with this set, because it comes together in a set, yeah, Danielle and I both have this, it's got the tracker on the back. So you literally pick the day of the week that you're going to be doing your retinization. So I picked Sunday. So this Sunday will be my 4th Sunday. And then I'll do my 5th Sunday, my 6th Sunday. Knowing me, I might speed it up a little bit just because that, tends to be, I might do a little bit more in week 7, but you actually get to track it. And if you are part of our 8-week trial, you're going to be sending a scan of the selfie to your consultant, and she's trading you that for a hefty discount on the product, because we are really excited to create our own trial experiences. And so there's instructions in here. It's incredible. Check your consultant's social media because she's going to be posting a lot of pictures. And we've got a lot of different skin tones, ivories, beiges, and bronze. I think most of my customers assume that I'm only going to show before and afters of like old women like me, right? And so no, we've got before and afters of women in their 20s, women in their 30s. It is amazing the difference in the brightness, in the radiance, in the texture of the skin. And so we are really, really excited about that. For our consultants, and I'm not going to go through all of this presentation, we'll do it with our consultants because it talks a lot about all the training, all of the fact sheets, all of the education that's available to us. So, okay, so I would love to know what your questions are. If you have got questions, put them in the chat feature. If you are a guest or a friend and you're watching on Zoom or on YouTube and you're like, want it, you can put that in the chat feature also, because your consultant will get it for you. It just became available 2 days ago for us. So we're very excited about that. Now, let me tell you how it comes. So this is our set. Again, it's the 2 pieces, right? It's the pure retinol. You're going to use 1 squirt. 1 squirt. It looks like a pea size. You're going to mix it with the milk in the beginning. You can use a couple of squirts of this. Now the milk is 2.5 ounces. Why is it bigger? Because you're using several squirts of this. And I want to encourage you, even if you feel like you don't have sensitive skin, use this anyway. Because I am that person that loves to defy the directions, not because I'm defiant. Maybe it's because I don't always pay attention. That could be a possibility. But the first night I used I used this, and then I put this over it. And the next morning I felt it. Now it didn't hurt at all, but my face never, ever turned red, like never. And so I was a little surprised when I looked in the mirror and my face right here was a little bit red. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I should do it the way they instruct you to. So I did. So here, anybody have any questions? You can unmute yourself if you've got questions. You can put it in the chat feature. If you're on YouTube and you want your questions answered right now, go ahead and text your consultant. Christina, go ahead and unmute. There you go.
So how many days a week are you using this?
Once a week.
Just once a week. That's amazing.
So for the retinization period, up until about week 7, and it's very specific in here, yes, you're using it 1 day a week. So week 1 and 2, 1 day a week on the same night, diluted with facial milk. Week 3 and 4, 1 night a week on the same night, first the retinol, then the facial milk. Okay, now it gets exciting. Week 5 and 6, 2 times a week. 2 times a week. And I would say like my night's a Sunday, so I would pick Wednesday because it's halfway during the week. And then week 7 and 8, here's what you've been waiting for, 3 to 5 times a week. After the 8 weeks, you can go 5 times a week. You can use it. I would give your skin maybe a break 2 days a week, but you literally can use it. And as you are using it, your skin is generating, and I want you to get this, as you use retinol, retinol stimulates more collagen production. And so as you're using it and as you run out and you start another set, you're stimulating more collagen and more elastin in your skin. And all the women jumped up and down and screamed and went crazy. Now, this is also for men. Skin is skin. So don't you be looking really good and you're not letting your man have more collagen in his skin. So get him a set for Valentine's Day too, right? Now, a lot of people want to know, well, when the 8 weeks is over, can I stop using it? Absolutely, but your skin is not going to produce as much collagen and elastin. So that's why we're really excited about our specials. Okay, so we have a question. Can you use it in conjunction with the hydrogel session products? You gotta love someone who loves a hydrogel session. So the answer is not all of them. Okay, so during the 8-week process, and your consultant will give you a very specific list of products. We also have already created something. Justine, I'll answer your question here specifically, but we have created already a list of products that cannot be used during the retinization period. So in the hydrogel session, Justine was asking about the hydrogel. Now, this is only on the days, well, no, let me take this back. During the retinization period, so for the 8 weeks, I would say at minimum the first 6, no hydrogel eye patches. Now, I know she's not happy with that. I would say with the hydrogel eye patches only, not on the days you do the retinol. There's no reason you can't use them on the other days. Just not on the days that you use the retinol. Now with the retinol though, you're not going, you're going to stop. Everybody feel where your cheekbone is. Like the eye socket, you cannot go above the eye socket. Like you can't go up there because this skin here cannot take retinol. Just know that. So on the days that you use the retinol, so in the beginning, it's just 1 day a week, no hydrogel eye patches. But for the whole time, you're in the retinization period. No sonic brush. It's too much pressure on the skin. Now use your judgment. Do not use this on the day you retinize, but maybe a couple days out, your skin is fine. MaryKay says no, right? No microdermabrasion during the retinization period. Retinol is more powerful, and you've got to let your skin acclimate, and no facial peel during the retinization period only. Once your skin is acclimated, you can go back to all the products that you use. There's no acne products. If you are on prescription acne products, or if you're on Clear Proof, then we need to talk to you about that because it's too much on the face while your skin is getting used to the retinol. This is only for the retinization period, only while you're doing this, only. Once your skin is acclimated, you can go back to it. During the acclimation process, no serums. The lifting serum, the vitamin C serum, because your skin has to acclimate. And just like whenever you really introduce something really different, you want to pull other things off so that if you're sensitive, you'll know what it is too. Now, you can use your normal face wash. You can use your normal moisturizer. You want to do this in the evening only. Evening only. If you work the night shift, you'll do this before you go to bed. So don't be putting retinol and then going to work. Typically you'll do this in the evening. You'll wash your face with your face wash. You'll do the retinol and the facial milk. This is your moisturizer. You don't necessarily need a moisturizer. If you feel like you need more moisture, Christina, I probably wouldn't use Repair Moisturizer right away. Now, I have in the 3rd week and I'm completely fine. And I've used it all the other nights that I'm not using the retinol. I've had no issue with that.
I was actually just putting that in the chat, like, well, the night cream for the repair set has retinol in it.
Now, here's the difference, and that's a really good question. So we have our line, that's the retinol line. That is encapsulated, time-released retinol. This is like 5 times more powerful. So I've put that night cream on. I've just done this at night, the days I'm retinizing, and I haven't done an eye cream. I haven't done a night cream, but on the nights I've used the retinol night cream. So it's 10:36. So I want to wrap this up. Please put your questions in the chat. Here's what we get so excited about. Okay, so the set is $120. The set is $120. It would be $78 for the retinol, $50 for the milk. So separately, they're $128. When you get them as a set, they're $120. And we highly, 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 please don't ask your consultant just for the retinol. The very first time, please get the set. Please get the set because you've got to have the calming facial milk as you're retinizing your face. Now, you can purchase it at full price. That is not a problem. Your consultant will love you, right? You will love you. You know why I love that? It's cheaper than a dermatology visit. It's less than a dermatology visit and a prescription. So it's still an incredible value. You can purchase it before Saturday night for $99 from your beauty consultant. This is our pre-order offer. It's our pre-order offer because it just became available. So as long as it's in this week by Saturday night, if you've paid for it, you get it 99 plus tax. You can get our pre-special since we're just ordering them, or you can get it for 90. Anybody love a bargain? Okay, you can get it for 90 when you agree to be part of our 8-week trial. Here's what that means. We have this app. It's called Skin Analyzer, and we absolutely love it. It's the one that I just showed you from my friend in the beginning with the 3 pictures and all the funny lines on her face. So we have an app that literally takes that scan of your face. It takes a multi-layer scan of your face, and it will print out and show you. Several of you have done that already. Areas where you have tone issues, you have texture issues. It'll show you the lines where you've got the fine lines, where you need hydration, where you're extra oily. And so we love this. You'll go to your App Store or your Google Play Store. You'll download you'll type in Skin Analyzer. Make sure it's our Mary Kay one. You will literally take a selfie, pull your hair back, and it'll print out the scan of your face and a suggested regimen. Send that picture to your beauty consultant. Send that picture to your beauty consultant. And what we're going to ask you to do is each week on your retinization day, just one day a week, would you take another scan so that we can watch the progress from beginning to end. Beginning to end is amazing before and after, but isn't it cool to see like the halfway mark? Right? And so you can set that up with your beauty consultant. It is the coolest thing. So you get to purchase it for 90, so you're saving 30, but there's more when you're part of our trial, because we need your help. We need to see how this is on the people that we know. Somewhere during the 8 weeks, she's going to send you a coupon for $10 that you get to spend with her. So you can choose how to do that. And I'm going to stop sharing. I don't know if any of you are familiar with our miracle set. This is our miracle set. It is a 4-in-1 cleanser, a day cream, a night cream, and an eye cream. This is the most gentle, simplest 4-in-1 cleanser, toner, exfoliator, brightener, day cream, night cream, and an eye cream. This typically sells for $110. When you say yes to our trial, you're going to save $30 on the set, right? Happy Valentine's Day. But we're going to let you this one time purchase the miracle set for half price, because you need a gentle and simple cleanser and moisturizer and an eye cream to go with your retinol set. And so you're going to save $85 if you do them both. And so we're really excited to do that for you. Now, this is about a 4 to 6 month supply. So this will probably outlive your first retinol set. And then you'll get the option to purchase that again at the trial price, because we want you to experience it. And we want to see what it looks like. And so we're so excited about that. So thank you. I hope you guys, did you learn something? Put in the chat feature what you learned. Like, what did you learn about retinol? What did you think it was? And what did you maybe not know that it did? We would love to know that. Anybody? Or I can just unmute all. We don't need to necessarily use the chat feature. What? Can I unmute everybody? You can unmute yourself, I think.
I think you just unmuted us.
Oh, good.
I'm going to put it back to gallery so that everybody can see.
Yep.
I think one of the things that I learned from it is that, I mean, I just kind of assumed that retinol was kind of this harsh chemical because I didn't really know anything about it, to be honest. So when I found out that it's literally a vitamin A derivative, I'm like, oh, Okay,
Uh-huh.
that makes more sense.
Yeah. And I think for me, it was always out of reach because I don't want to have to go to the dermatologist to get it. And so I fell in love with our time released products, but now this is pure retinol on your face. So we're really excited about that. So thank you for joining us. Talk with your beauty consultant. Do you want to pay full price? Do you want the 99 special if you order by Saturday? Do you want the 90 trial period? And you also get to purchase our miracle set for half price and save another 55. So chat with her. We are so excited to see your skin glowing, radiant, scar-free, acne-free, collagen full, elastin full, lifted. So excited. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Lisa.
Bye.